morning. We are done with Mongolia and we are now heading to Beijing. We found our cabin. Trying to fill our stuff in there.
Morning. We're finally going to Beijing and managed to save up money to get a haircut. All is well now.
So today we start our final leg on the Trans Siberian. Today we're going to take the train from Ulan Bator in Mongolia, where we are leaving now. Right about the time it is starting to rain, so that's perfect timing. All the way to Beijing in China. It's going to take us a good 24 hours to get there. We are in, well, they call this hard class, but hard class is not, third class is not Platzkart here, like in the Russian trains. It's like a double sleeper, it's a second class basically. I'm very curious, this is our first Chinese train. It'll probably be a little bit different from the Russian trains. I'm very curious to see in what regard. First thing we have discovered when we just got onto the train is this. Look, it's not even such a new train, and technology has entered the Trans Siberian. There are no buttons, so we're gonna have to see if we can actually get it to work.
I think we have to swear allegiance to China before it starts working.
I'm up in the top bunk. I'm also very curious to see how I'm gonna get there. This is not gonna go well. The good news is I made it up, and the other good news is I don't know if those little screens work, but they're definitely sturdy because I bumped my head into one. No, the train is just starting to leave. I'm so comfortable here. I'm gonna have the best nap that I ever had on the Trans Siberian.
We just discovered it's not a Chinese train, it's actually a Mongolian train.
Now I'm honestly scared.
Yeah, they're very nicely decorated with these fancy little ribbons. Only thing is the storage space up top is a bit less, so you can only fit one bag in instead of like a lot. I think maybe the coupes are slightly smaller than the Russian ones. Maybe because Mongolians are just smaller people, I don't know. What I've noticed compared to the Russian trains is that they're a lot nicer decorated, but the beds are quite harder than on the Russian trains. Also in Russian trains you get this sleeping mats that you put on top of your bed as well. I don't see them here, maybe they have them somewhere, but they're not included apparently.
Speaking of soft blankets, it's not as soft as on the Russian train, no. Holy fucking this is heavy. This is the heaviest bed I've ever had on a train. Please get moving! Put the bag under there. Please take the bag and store it. I'm not a heavyweight champion. No, I'm not the heavyweight. Well, some would say that I am, but I now lift heavy things on trains. That's what I do. I'm a champion at it.
Time to make up the bed. Let's hope we don't get confused between things anymore, because this has been a very confusing train ride. We've only been on it for 15 minutes now. I think it's safe to say this is a towel. Some dirty stained sheets. I don't see a pillow casing though. Just as I lay down, I discovered that in between my towel is a pillowcase.
It covered the musical instruments.
We do the holy sun dance because we need some sun.
The weather is not looking too great. You can see the clouds up there over the hills, covering the hills.
Is this supposed to go over like this and then I lie down on the pillow?
Good night.
Can I buy a coffee?
Coffee?
Coffee. Two coffees. So I tried to buy two coffees, which are like 20 cents or something, but we actually got them for free. They were very nice to us, gave us some cups, filled them up with water for us, so they did everything for us. Really nice, these Mongolian train attendants. This doesn't look like coffee at all. It smells very sweet. Doesn't taste like coffee.
It It's Noffy.
It's nothing.
I've been waiting for 2 full minutes since he started making the coffee to make that joke. No wonder they give these out for free. I probably would as well, but it's free coffee, so you can use it while I do some editing. Fun fact for you: when we left Belgium on the 17th of June to do this second part of our trip, we were way behind on editing. I think we even still had to edit like half the Guatemala videos. We'd been to Colombia at that time and we'd been at home for 4 weeks, and now we are like editing in real time, because the video that I'm editing now is the one that's going to be up tomorrow for the Mongolia budget. So if you watch these videos, maybe it's nice to know that whatever you're watching has happened in the last like day or 2, 3 days max. That's pretty nice. It's nice feeling to edit like fresh footage, and there's a power socket here and it actually works. We didn't have that on all the trains we were on, so it's really nice. Efficient use of my time.
If you've seen our previous videos, you will know that usually I was in charge of taking the food and I always brought way too much food. Yesterday we went shopping together to get some food for today, and Kim made a lot of the important decisions, which means, yes, it's 5:30 now and we basically ran out of food.
So I wanted to bring like some healthier stuff, so we brought a few bananas, which are mostly gone, but this one's for breakfast for tomorrow. Some bread. I know bread is not that healthy, but compared to like instant noodles, instant mashed potatoes, sandwiches and stuff, a bread isn't so bad, but most of that is gone as well, and the rest is for breakfast with the banana. We also have some chocolate, but yeah, there's like 2 pieces left here. We also thought this train was only gonna be 24 hours, and
we've only been on the train for 10 hours and we already ran out of food. That's why next time I'm in charge, I'm going shopping alone.
Breakfast. Tomorrow's breakfast.
Anyway, we're pretty hungry now. It's around 6 o'clock. So I think we're going to head over to the restaurant card, see if we can find something there. If you've seen the previous video, I think it's a 56-hour video one, you'll see where we went to the restaurant card and the food wasn't really that good for the price you pay especially. So now we're going to head over to the restaurant card here on this Mongolian train and see what kind of food we will get and what we'll pay for, because I'm hungry.
Starting to smell food, I think. Either there's an actual restaurant card, because we're not sure that there is one, or someone is cooking French fries or something potato-ish here. In which case we're gonna have to find that cabin and steal the food. The restaurant card closes at exactly 6:30 apparently. We did find it, but they won't serve us food anymore. So we're gonna have to come back like in the morning when it's open at 7. Apparently we're gonna go through immigration in a few minutes. We do still have a few instant noodles left over, but this is really bad time to not bring so much train food.
Luckily, we always have an emergency supply of noodles, instant noodles. We just fill it with hot water. Now we're going to add the spices in. It's based on fermented cabbage. Really like them. They even include a plastic fork. Stir, lightly whisk.
We should clickbait this video, like starving on Trans Siberian. Tourists almost don't make it on Trans Siberian. Cheers to the fancy noodles. Not bad. They're spicy though, they're very spicy.
We are now in Erlian, which is the first Chinese city here when you cross the border from Mongolia. We just passed through customs, so we've officially been admitted to China. Yay! I'm so happy to be here now. It will take another, I think, 15, 16 hours before we get to Beijing, but we're already officially in China now. I found a shop downstairs and they were selling different kinds of items. They were selling some fresh fruits and some beers.
Why didn't you bring fresh fruit?
I don't know, I just took what I could handle. Lots of water. 2 emergency noodles, because now our emergency noodle stash was down to zero.
Chinese beer.
Chinese beers.
To celebrate the entry.
One Tsingtao, which is the most famous one. I'm pretty sure I've had this one before. And the other one's Laoshan beer. Cheers. Not much flavor to it. Tastes like watered down beer. So after spending 4 hours at the border crossing, it's time to head to bed. It's now 12:30, I think. Tomorrow, we have a breakfast in the restaurant cart. And now it's time for a good night's rest. See you in the morning. Bye bye. Good morning. It's 8 a.m. now and we are in the restaurant cart. I had a pretty good night's sleep. It was very not bumpy. I didn't really wake up that I know of. I just ordered some green pepper eggs, which is a lot of green pepper in it, maybe a bit too much, and a coffee. And you know you've entered China when you get chopsticks to eat your breakfast, even to eat rice. Pretty good. In 40 minutes we will arrive in Beijing, which means we will have made it all the way from Brussels to Beijing, overland, passing through Eastern Europe, all of Russia, Mongolia, and then part of China. 12,000 kilometers, so we're really excited and happy to be here.
Like 2.5.
Oh, we're in a tunnel.
Apologies. We will resume this broadcast in 3, 2, 1.5.
Whoa, we're back.
And we're back.
Okay, quickly, let's do this before the light goes out again. It's been more than 2 minutes that we were in the tunnel. So we're really happy to have made it into Beijing. It was a bit more than 2.5 months now that we've been traveling since we left Belgium again. And it's been such a great adventure. And it's been really cool. For me, the coolest part has been that we just really saw the culture and landscape really change from
tunnels to more tunnels. There have been a lot of tunnels today though.
Yeah.
And we're back.
So for me the really cool part has been that we really saw the landscape and the culture change from Eastern Europe to Estonia, where it gets more Russian, and then throughout Russia it changes again from more European to Russian to a bit more Asian, and suddenly in Mongolia and China where it changes again. So
And
that for me was the coolest part. I mean, didn't really expect that to be able to visualize that much.
And I'm also really looking forward to the food in Beijing, because China is supposed to have some incredible food. There are going to be incredible things to do in terms of sightseeing, so this is really going to be a very cool city.
We're really excited to be in China. I think it will be one of the coolest countries we visit. I'm so really excited to be here. Finally made it to Beijing.
Yeah. Now we have to
first get some money.
first get some money.
We find the metro.
And then get to the hotel. Should be interesting.
It's crazy, just the sheer amount of people here. You feel illiterate here because there's so many signs, we cannot read any of them, so
no.
we have no idea where's the exit.
It is going to be an interesting week.
So now we're going to look for an ATM. I hope this is an ATM. Okay, this looks like tickets.
I thought this was an ATM.
I thought so too.
Could not be going any smoother. And we can't walk to the hotel because it's like 5-6 kilometers. We have all our stuff. It's 35 degrees Celsius outside, so that's not a good plan.
We've also couldn't gotten a taxi. There's just a short line here. Just a few people.
That looks like an ATM. At last.
It's not working. Surprise, surprise.
So 20 minutes later, we're still looking for the ATM. We have found a whole group of other people right behind us, also looking for an ATM that actually works, and we'll take their card because we tried 2 or 3 There should be an HSBC bank somewhere around here. Here it is. Yes.
Yes, I don't understand anything.
We think this is the machine where you get the metro tickets, but we're not sure, are we?
I have no idea. Let's find someplace else.
At least here it says tickets in English. One full hour of walking later, we're supposed to be at the hotel. Supposed to be right here. That's shopping mall, it's not it, so we're checking to see if we have been checked by Google Maps. Maybe that's like the welcome test as a foreigner, you know. Google Maps puts you on the wrong trail and wants to test your survival skills to see if you'll manage in China. Conclusion?
Should be here somewhere.
Morale is high.
And now it says it's 100 meters that way. I mean, 50 meters ago it said it was this way, so.
That's encouraging. And to pick up the rest of our stuff again. Oh. We're officially dead.
Yeah, it took us 3.5 hours to get from the train station to the hotel. First we had to walk around like 1 hour to get some cash. And we had to get into the metro station, had to change 2 times, and then we had to look for the hotel for almost 2 hours. Alright, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed following our train rides. And tomorrow, or today?
Enjoyed our misery afterwards.
Yeah. Tomorrow or today we're going to explore Beijing and eat some Peking duck.
Tomorrow.
See the Forbidden City, see some hemp palaces and stuff like that.
We're here for a full week, so we're gonna be making several videos.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take you with us to see all that Beijing has to offer. It is going to be cool. So we will see you in the next one. If you liked this video, please leave a like. Make sure to subscribe, because this video is not, I know Brussels to Beijing is now officially over now that we got to Beijing. Got off the Trans Siberian, but in the next video, we will tell you what is next.
Yep.
We have a plan. It's gonna be good. We'll tell you about it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.